Okay, today we will discuss the topic light. So we have a preliminary idea about the light. All of you know that light is an electromagnetic wave. So there are different phenomena which the light shows. One important phenomenon is reflection of light, and other is refraction of light. So these are two important phenomena. So first of all we will see what is reflection of light. In our everyday life we came across this phenomenon. For example, if you think that how the word on the book is shown to us, to see the word on the book or to read the word which is printed on the book, we have to take the help of light. In the absence of light we can't see. As the light reflect back from the book, we able to see the word on the book and we read that word. So reflection is simply bouncing back of light from the interface of any medium to the same medium. For example, if you consider this M prime as a interface to any medium. Now if a light is coming and incident at this point, suppose this is O point. Now after bouncing back, this light will go in this direction. So this is the reflection. Now if you draw a normal, that is ON, then an angle is formed here. This is your angle I and the angle R. Now this angle I, that is, if you consider this as A, this as O and this as P, that is angle AON. This is small I and this is known as angle of incidence. Similarly, the angle NOB, this is small r, this is known as angle of reflection. Now we have a important laws related to reflection, which is known as laws of reflection. So we will see laws of reflection. The laws of reflection are of two kinds. One says that the reflected ray, incident ray ray and normal to the point of incident lies on the same plane. Next, the second law of reflection. This called that angle of reflection is equal to angle of refraction. Everyone copy this. This is the second law of reflection, that is angle I is equal to angle R. Okay. Okay, next we will see different terminology related to reflection. So first of all, we will draw a diagram. Suppose this is A, O, B, this is normal N, this is M, M prime. Here M prime is called reflector. AO is called incident ray. OB reflected ray. ON normal to the reflector. O point of incident. Don't make noise. Now if this is your angle I, this is angle R, then I is angle of incidence and R is angle of reflection. I angle of incident, R angle of reflection. Okay, now we will see an important types of reflection, that is normal reflection. So for this, if you consider that this is your reflector, now if a light beam fall normally to the reflector, then this will be called as normal reflection. Now as the light fall on the reflector normally, so after reflection the light will go upward normally. Okay, so in this case the angle of incidence will be how much, Sufyan? 0. Similarly, angle of reflection will also how much? 0. So you have to remember this 2 point, that angle of reflection and angle of incidence is 0 for normal reflection. হ্যাঁ, যদি পারপেন্ডিকুলার পড়ে তাহলে পারপেন্ডিকুলার যাবে না, উল্টো দিকে, সেটাই বলা হয়েছে। If the ray of light fall normally, then after reflection it will go in the normal direction. Okay, so this is definition of normal reflection. Okay, is there any question from this portion? Good. হয়েছে প্রত্যেকের লেখা? Angle of incidence and angle of reflection will be equal. You have learned this in the second law of reflection. বলো। You can write that also. Okay, I am erasing the board. Now we will see reflection of light on plane mirror. Reflection of light on plane mirror. So you have to remember some points related to reflection of light on plane mirror. Number 1, the image distance is equal to object distance. Object distance. Number 2, object size equal to image size. Number 3, inversion of image. Okay, now these two term is
reflection of light and light spelling is
reflection of.
light spelling.
Okay, so these two terms is known to you and you have already know these two terms. Now we will see the third term, that is inversion of image. So if you see your image on mirror, then you will notice that your left hand seems to be right hand in the image. Yes or no? So this inversion of side of image is known as inversion of image in plane mirror. This is also called as lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. This is also called what? Lateral inversion. You don't understand? If you see your image in front of mirror, consider that you are eating something with help of your right hand. Now if you see in the mirror, then it will apparently seems that you are eating with the help of left hand. Yes or no? Yes. This apparent change in the sides of the image is known as lateral inversion or normally inversion of image. This happens for both plane and curved mirror, but it is obvious or vivid in the case of plane mirror. If you take curved mirror, then it will be not vivid as vivid in plane mirror. Okay, for this reason you will observe that the term ambulance, ambulance, this is written in reverse form. Okay, so this is important for your exam also. Question can be asked from this portion. Okay, so this is the some basic point of plane mirror which can be asked in your exam. Okay, now we will directly go into the reflection of light in curved mirror. Okay, I am erasing this. So, as we know that there are different types of curved mirror. For example, you can consider spherical mirror or elliptical mirror, balloon shaped mirror, hyperbolic mirror, so these are types of different mirror. Okay, so elliptical mirror or mirror which has elliptical shape. Similarly, balloon shaped mirror is mirror which have shape like balloon. Balloon shaped mirror. Hyperbole, the shape of hyperbola is like this. This is hyperbolic shape. hyperbolic shape. Okay. Okay. This type of mirror is used in experiment purpose. In normal life or in daily life we can't use this type of mirror. Okay. This is used only for different types of experiment. Next we will see the types of spherical mirror. Okay. Spherical reflector or spherical mirror. If you take spherical surface as mirror, then the mirror will be called as spherical mirror. So this spherical mirror is of two kinds. Number one, convex. Number two, concave. Okay. Now if you draw a sphere, now if you use the curved sides as reflector, then this will be called as convex mirror. Yes or no? Okay. Similarly, if you use the surface as shown in figure, then this will be called as concave mirror. You have to remember one term, that cave. What do you mean by cave? Guha. So if you see this figure, it looks like guha. So if the light passes inwards the cave, then you can call as concave. Okay. Now in the other hand, if the ball surface, this is the ball surface, if the ball surface is used as reflector, then the reflector will be called as convex reflector. Okay. Now we will see different terms related to this curved reflector. Different terminology related to curved reflector. So for this we will draw the figure again. So if this line is named as x,
Y,
x prime, name this x prime, x prime x. Now if you name this point as O, this as P and this as P prime, okay, then the O will be called as center of curvature, center of curvature, okay. The P prime, P comma P prime will be called pole of the spherical reflector, and the x prime or x prime x, this is called as principal axis, principal axis, yes, x dash is called principal axis of the reflector, okay. Now if you take this intersection, name that M and this is M prime. Now M prime will be called as aperture, okay. Now if you make an angle like this, that is angle M prime, this will be called as angle of aperture, okay. So these are some important terminology related to curved reflecting surface, ঠিক আছে।